On this episode of Coat of Arms, we're going to review the new to Canada CZ Scorpion. No, not this one. This one, the new CZ Scorpion EVO 3. As for the old and new, they share the same direct gas blowback system, but that's where the similarity ends. The old, all metal, cool, but old and all metal. New, a lot of plastic, but that's not a bad thing, and a hell of a lot of improvements. As for the barrel, cold hammered forged, which is really cool, and I wasn't expecting that. Rails, lots of Picatinny rails. Nice and tight to the frame, so when you mount all your cool accessories on it, they don't feel like they're a mile away from the rifle. Charging handle. This is where I feel this gun really stands apart. Totally MP5 style. So you can use that cutout notch for clearing and stoppage drills, or slap it down like you're in a radical 1980s action movie. And if you aren't a retro slapper, it also has a big bolt release, about 3 times the size of an AR release. Not that I want to compare it to the SIG MPX, but the CZ doesn't have that AR style T-handle for charging it. So if you're like me and don't really care for the T-handle, you're probably going to like this gun. It comes with a folding stock that also telescopes for your pleasure. Safety, totally ambidextrous, and totally MP5 style, but located lower on the frame. However, for those of you that only like to use one hand, CZ has a delete mod in the works to correct this for those that aren't adventurous. In terms of flash hider, it looks like a variation on the A2 style. It's kind of cool and it fits in with the aesthetic of the rifle. Mag release, also ambi, located in the front of the trigger guard assembly. As for the grip, it has a really nice flare at the base. However, it could use a bit more texture or stippling for better grip. Magwell, nice and high, didn't have any issues with mag insertion. As for the mags themselves, I thought it was pretty cool that I could insert them into my HSGI pistol tacos. Mags, proprietary, and no aftermarket at the moment. And here in Canuckistan, limited to 5 rounds. Boo! This little gun was flawless. Operation, no issues. I tried 4 different brands of ammo, X-Metal High Tech, Wolf Reloads, Blazer, Barnall Green Case, no issues, no stoppages. As this is a 9mm, there was no noticeable muzzle jump or recoil of note. However, we did feel that the bolt carrier slams back and forth noticeably in this gun. Again, not to compare to the MPX, but the MPX is a quieter gun. All in all, this is a great gun. Again, we don't want to compare it to others in the head-to-head, but a lot of folks keep asking, how does it compare to the SIG MPX, which is hitting the market at the same time? So let me put it this way, for $1,200 bucks, this is a hell of a gun. Half the price of the SIG. Not as smooth, but definitely in the game, and with a lot of HK Euro-style features not found on the SIG. Well, the crew at Coat of Arms had a lot of fun playing with this new CZ Scorpion. And I gotta say, for a sub $2,000 pistol caliber subgun, it's a lot of fun, and I think it's gonna be really well received in the Canadian market. It has a lot of great features, ergonomics, it's just a great gun to play with. So if you guys want to check one of these out, I would suggest going to your local retailer or check out LANZ Shooting Supplies. They have them in stock right now. And so you don't miss out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube.com. This is Coat of Arms.